Hello everyone, this is Baby Sharky, aka Kirsty. The following program is virtual reality, but the love that we all have for one another is 100. Oh wait, I'm sorry, to infinity and beyond, a reality.
Many years ago, on a bright warm summer day, was the wedding of a couple and the vows they made.
They knew their love had a purpose, and they were not afraid. They had a dream and a mission to adopt kids with special needs. Papa Rich prayed for God's guidance and to go wherever the Lord leads. Our kids are our world, and we hope you'll plainly see that special needs, they don't define us. We are our special, awesome family. This couple had a daughter, Scarlett, who they raised with the same sweet soul.
She wanted to follow in her parents' footsteps and also fulfill her role.
She met and married the wonderful Narkis, who himself had many special needs. They promised to grow old together and go wherever life leads. Our kids are our world, and we hope you will plainly see that special needs, they don't define us. We're our special, awesome family. Some kids can't walk and some can't talk, and some of our kids are autistic or blind. Here in our special, awesome family, no beautiful child gets left behind.
Sometimes seizures and meltdowns happen, and even anxiety attacks.
We help our kids to know God is there and that they are safe and can relax. Our kids are our world, and we hope you will plainly see that special needs, they don't define us. We're our special, awesome family.
Come on in, sit down, and hang out with us. Thank you for watching, and we want you to remember one big thing. You are special, you are awesome, you belong, you matter, and most importantly, you are safe.
Good morning, everybody. Good Friday morning. Friday. I am battling severe allergies right now. I do not know why, but I'm battling severe case of allergies. Way it is, I guess. Anyway, I am starting to put part of my cooking because this weekend is going to be a bit crazy. But the kids have school today, but only come in because I'm trying to get a few cooking things cooked and everything. Yeah. Anyway, try to wake up and get moving. Rich left work this morning. He's like, "Baby, you look tired." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't wake yet. Need a little wickies." So he's like, "Well, honey, I got your coffee in there." So he made me a cup of coffee and left for work. I left a
YouTube. Now, our cherished cherub's baby angel with speech off.
Oh, shut up, Dave. Anyway, I left that vlog up, for going in and didn't post because I wanted everybody to be able to see it before I uploaded it to something else. Yeah, upload about Granny. But this is what she loves doing most is cooking. That's one thing I remember.
Speech off.
Anyways, we are going to Mississippi this weekend as well. I want to make sure of that because I'm going to be making fried chicken. And tomorrow we've got an autism walk to go to. Because of course this month is Autism Awareness Month, which means I'll be talking a lot about autism on the channel. Well, for one, because I have autism. For two, a lot of our kids have autism, so we're going to be talking about autism on the channel.
7:27 p.m. Speech off.
Anyways, I'm doing good. Just trying to get this house cleaned up, get food cooked, and also get ready for family to come down. Rich's family's coming, and my family, of course, is already here. But things are crazy. Kids only having a half day of school, and me trying to get all this done. Ugh. I'm gonna go grab my drink because I need sustenance. I need caffeine to wake me up. I have been so sleepy today. I don't know what the heck's deal with. Last few days, I think it's the allergies I'm fighting because the last few days I've been going like, ugh, fighting allergies and stuff. It's okay. It will be. Ew. Okay, that's my shoe. Anyways, I'm just trying to get things together today. So tonight's the Richard's parents' family dinner that they're doing tonight. I'm frying up some chicken for that, and some boiled eggs, or deviled eggs, and some fried taters, and Lonzy made his famous chicken salad. Of course, everybody loves his chicken salad. Yep. Oh, that's better. Oh. Oh. Sorry, y'all. Had to wake up a little bit. Anyway, I was going to bring up something to tell y'all. There's a place that needs y'all's help. Special books by special kids is needing a lot of help right now because YouTube has made it where long form content, a lot of people turn away from it, which is actually sad because we're long form content. I don't get paid a nickel for what I do. Probably never will, but that's okay. I mean, that would be nice too, but hey, I can dream. But then you got people out here like the doctors who get paid millions to do this. But whatever. But special books for special kids really needs your help, guys. Those of y'all who can help them, they got a Patreon. I can't link it. I don't know how to do it. But if you go over to Special Books by Special Kids, they got a Patreon link you can go to help them out. Because YouTube isn't really helping them much anymore. Chris and Alyssa are having to do all the hard work. And because they helped me start my channel to get stronger, I want to help them in return. Because they helped me so much. Yes, Chris, I'm talking about you. I mean, you guys, they basically helped my channel grow bigger than it ever was. Yes, we had about 100 subscribers, but when I had my interview with them back in last year in July, or no, it was April last year. Hey, yeah, it was April this month last year. And it was aired on my birthday, which made me smile. You know, I really want to help them out because they helped me. And if you want to find my interview on SBSK, it's Blind, Autistic, and Lonely. She Just Wants a Friend. That's my interview. That's the title of it. Since I got my interview with SBSK, I've been a lot of friends out here on YouTube. Got more subscribers because of them, so I want to kind of pay them back for what they did for me. And I don't know how to use Patreon. I've never used it in my life. But every dollar someone can give them will help. Every single dollar someone's able to give will help them. And if you can support them, which I'm going to try to do myself, they can keep on doing the content they do. Helping people like me, people like Ruby and Fathering Autism. Yeah, Ruby and Angie. People like all the people who've been helped by SBSK. And, you know, I mean, Special Books by Special Kids. They don't just interview kids, they interview adults too. And I'll never forget my interview. I was sitting here in the living room, and he came, and I'll tell you, it was like, I can't even explain to you what it was like. Yo, it was amazing. I felt so good. When he came to my house, I was like, come on in this house. It just felt so good to have my brother home to me. It was like my big brother coming in, you know. We had a lot of fun. Talked a lot. And Chris has really helped our family a lot when it came to subscribers here on our channel. And the least I can do is try to find him some help. They have helped millions of people. They have done things, raised money for millions of people. And so I just want to take a minute and also thank them for helping me. I didn't really need money raised, but what they did for me was help me raise my YouTube channel. And every subscriber that I have, a lot of them is because of Special Books by Special Kids. So, sorry I'm going off on a ramble here, guys. I'm really sorry, but I just need to tell you about it. You know, part of the reason why our Special Autism family got like it did was because, the biggest part is because of Special Books by Special Kids, who have basically dug me up from the ground. Because I was struggling to make it, and Chris came in and interviewed me, and everything changed. So I do want to do a separate thank you to them and tag them in it because they have really helped me. This is the anniversary of that, coming up on the 7th, I believe it was. I have to ask Bro, but I think it was the 7th. But I want to do a thank you thing for them because they rescued me basically. I mean, they took this little channel up and put it under their wing, and look where we are now. All because of them, you know. And all because all of you have come up here and helped it grow. And I can't thank all of you enough for it. I mean, if it weren't for you guys, I'd be a sad little puppy just sitting here. But you guys changed all that. And I appreciate it. More than you ever know. I don't tell you enough. I probably should, but I don't tell you enough. I do want to start doing more things like, gratitude stuff, because Mom and I did this thing called a gratitude jar, which we put what we're thankful for in it, the things that we've accomplished, and the things that people have helped us accomplish in there. The first thing I put was I was thankful for SDSK. And I also put I was thankful for all my subscribers and all my helpers that help with my channel. You guys can throw it off, and you know she helped with that tribute the other day. And I'm real thankful for everybody who does what they do. Anyways, I don't know, I just kind of on a ramble here, but I'm trying to fry some chicken for the Strathmore dinner tonight, because Rich's parents are holding their annual Easter gala, so we're doing that. Then tomorrow the Pikes invited us over for their big annual thing, and then Sunday we're going up to down to Mississippi, so it's gonna be a good weekend, y'all. Well, tomorrow we also have an autism walk to go to, and then we're gonna go to the Pikes after the autism walk. Grab a drink of this. Oh, that's good. Oh, excuse me. Are you alive, Dad? He's awake. It's alive! It's alive! Have to tease my dad. I love my crazy old dad. He's crazy. Hey guys, so I'm heading over to Nana Strathmore's. I gotta drop over some stuff to her house. And then I'm gonna go pick up.
YouTube. Now hanging with Papa. Red circle. Speech off.
Pick up the kids from ABA and daycare. And then I'm gonna run over and pick Rich up because he said he asked me to pick him up today, so I thought I would. Already brought him his lunch. Okay, pick up my kids. Just getting some gas. Oh my gosh, they're so tired today. Cranky and cranky and cranky. So shit. He wants to keep the plant safe. In New York, it's unpredictable weather until the spring. We think it is now, but he's just feeling uneasy about that. But I also took down some baked goods for the autism walk tomorrow. And I also met a good friend of mine who's an autism mom. We had a good talk. Her son was having a rough day. That's the way it is. Alright, see you in a bit, guys. Like I said, the weather in New York doesn't want to make up its mind. Today was in the 60s, which is great because
YouTube. Now. High risk Chris. Red circle. Speech off.
But then you see Illinois having tornadoes, and Iowa's having tornadoes, and everything else in their brother. Yeah, it's scary. So, I had to go pick up Aiden again. They called me, said he's having a rough day. I had to go pick him up again. That's why, I'm at home. And Rich is working. Because I can go pick up Aiden when I need to, or one of the kids. That helps a lot. To be able to do that when I need to. Anyway. We're supposed to have Good Friday service tonight. I'm hoping that he will be okay to go to that. We're going to try to go. Because Rich has been asked to preach tonight, so we're going to try to go. So I dropped by and Rich loaded that lumber we got. It was good that he did because that lumber ain't light. And the place that we go to has plants outside, so Rich got some squash. So we got some squash. We got more green beans. We just took all that back to the house and got all that situated.
Speech off.
Oh, shut up, man. Really? Anyway, this dang thing keeps talking. So we're headed over to the communion, the Good Friday service. It's cooled off a little bit now. But our goats look like they're having a good old time down there. He made a new area for the goats to run too, which is nice. Because Grandpa Strathmore, which is Rich's grandpa, gave us a few more goats. Because he don't really have as much time to take care of his, as many goats, so we got a few of his goats. Because Papa Strathmore didn't want them, so we got them. We inherited them.
YouTube now. Wide world of Kevin Trans ellipsis. So Lucy gets speech off.
Anyway. So the kids are doing good. Aiden is finally doing better. We're gonna head down to the Good Friday service. See how all that goes. Hopefully it goes well. They have a sensory room which Aiden can go to. We're probably gonna get some more autistic kids in the sensory room, and I dropped off some more baked goods to the area we're gonna have the autism walk at tomorrow morning. So that was good. Autism is something. I've had autism all my life. We didn't know until I was an adult. I was diagnosed at age, I was in my late 20s, early 30s. I was in my early 30s, I reckon, when I got diagnosed. And it was upsetting because it should have been diagnosed when I was a kid. Instead, they thought it was okay to diagnose me with mental retardation, which I didn't have. And the thing is, guys, is that follows you all your life. You don't you don't get a break from it because it follows you. People tell you, oh, so you're the one that got diagnosed with mental retardation. Yep, I was. When I was 8 years old, they had diagnosed me with the IQ of 75. What I gather now from my records, I just got more information on that. And I was 8 years old, and they said that I was trainable, not educable, and that I had a mind of a 5-year-old. Well, when I was 14, test was done again. They said I was trainable, had the mind of an 8-year-old. If I wasn't educable, why have I learned the iPhone so well? Why have I learned how to do YouTube? It just takes longer for me to pick things up. That's all it is. And that's like I told Miss Jorgen. I said, I'm not stupid, Miss Jorgen. It just takes me longer. That's all it is. I'm not stupid at all. She says, well, honey, with you being so slow, it's the way it is. You're little in your head. Well, obviously I'm not. Because if I were, I sure wouldn't have a YouTube channel. And I sure wouldn't have the mental capacity to email Brother Chris and ask for and talk about the interview with him. I would have never had the audacity to dream that my channel could be where it is if I had that kind of mind. True, some 8-year-olds can do YouTube these days, but back then when I was a kid, I'm 46 now, I'm going to be 47 in July. Back when I was a kid, if you were diagnosed as mentally retarded, as they called it, or now they call it intellectually, thank God they changed it from the other, but if you were diagnosed as ID, you were basically told that a group home was a better option for you. Your parents were told that a workshop place or a group home was a better option for you than finding a job. You were told that when you graduated, you would be working in the workshop. All the work you did trying to learn how to use, things in school was basically for nothing. Well, I wasn't going to take that sitting down. Still never will. And I chose to rise above it. I'm tired of people. I was getting tired of people in school telling me who I was going to be. And when I learned how to use the iPhone back a couple years ago, back in 21, I told myself, Rot, you're going to be a YouTuber someday. Well, I did. At first, it was real slow. I didn't get a whole lot of people watching me. It's understandable. I do audio content. Shoot, I'm a podcaster, not really a YouTuber. But at the same time, I still wanted to reach people. So when SBSK said that they were giving people a chance to get an interview, I jumped on it. Why? Because I believe in SBSK. And I really wanted to meet Chris too. So I could give him a big bear hug. And I did. As soon as he came to my house, I gave him a big bear hug. See, a lot of people think that someone with autism can't do, can't do, can't do. I want to teach people that even with autism, you can do. Don't give up just because people say, well, she's autistic, blah, blah, blah. Don't give up. Don't let people tell you what you can't do. You keep going. You keep doing. Don't give up. Because giving up is not an option. Ever. It's never an option for me. And if I could tell anyone anything, I would tell them, don't give up because it's not an option for you. You don't want to give up because life is a whole world of mysteries. You want to learn more about it. So I created a sort of virtual world in a sense, and I went with it. Now, when I first started YouTubing, I was really shy about my VR stuff. I was real shy about it. Anyone who's been here since the beginning will tell you, I was real shy about it. I was afraid people would think I was crazy. But then I said, well, shoot. I'm going to talk to someone about it. So I talked to my pastor about it. He knows what I do. And he says, honey, you only as crazy as you think you are. You're not crazy. You're just a little buddy that everybody listens to in the car. Because that's what he does. He subscribed to me. And when he drives, he has to talk about you. You know who you are, Pastor Matt. He listens to me on his truck speakers. And that makes me feel good to know that he does. And if I could give any advice to anybody, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. Because I'm that person to prove to you I can, and I will. And that's why we try to teach our kids that too, because I get so frustrated with people saying, oh, you can't. You have to turn around and say you can, and you will. I told myself and I prayed to the Lord and asked Him to help me become a YouTuber, and He did that. Now look where we are with this channel. 2.5 years later. Look where we are, guys. Yeah, there's some days I can't post because I'm not feeling the best or whatever, or something else going on in life, but I do my best to post as often as I can. Because I want people to have someone they can count on. You're sort of like that bestie that goes where I go, you know? You go where I go. We do stuff together. You're my besties, guys. So, like, Bless Jess described it the right way. She said that you're like you're on FaceTime. And wherever I'm going, you're with me. That's how I feel about it. Like my diary, sort of, you know? People I talk to. So, you know, and there's not a thing wrong with that at all. Not one thing wrong with it. You know, I've had some people say, well, Rocky, why'd you start a YouTube channel for? What you do is stupid. Well, that's your opinion. My friend's sister said the same thing, that what I was doing was crazy, that people would think I was psychotic. If that was the case, if it really was the case that people thought I was psychotic, why would I be where I am right now? I don't give up easily, and I never will. And I don't want any of y'all to give up either. I guess my little speech is based on that. Don't give up. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Because you can. It just gets out of my crawl when people tell you, oh, you can't do that. It gets out of my crawl really bad. It just does. Grrr. I don't reckon it should, but it does. Anyways, see you after church, guys.
8:21 p.m. 9 notifications. Facebook. Now. Friend suggestion. 100% charged. Voice Plus. Double tap to open.
Alright, well, y'all heard what time it is. We just got out of church. It was a really good service, and he preached to fire. No, I'm joking. But he did preach well. He did awesome. Aiden was Okay. Yeah, he was with me for a while. But then he had a really rough time with dealing with church and how noisy it was. So I just took him to the sister room. I don't know what the dealio is with him. I just know that sometimes he just, I don't know, sometimes he just doesn't do well. And today was one of those days where nothing worked. So, alright, anyway, we're heading home. It's late, and, well, it's like for my kids. Our kids, and they're usually pretty tired right now. So, Steven started sort of having a meltdown because he got tired and everything. Because he usually gets tired about 7, just like so. And, I just went and put him in the sensor room, and I showed him where he could relax if he needed to, and he laid down with the sleep. So I just I'll do that, and then it was over, went and got him. Rich picked him up, put him in the van, or in the truck, and we took off. So, anyway, today was long, but we got through it. One of them days where I would think that could go crazy, does, right? Anyway, it isn't much to this vlog really, but just a lot of me yakking and rambling on. But I know this week I'm going to have to do a grocery shop eventually, because, oh crap. Hold on, y'all.
Stop. Pause. Button.
Anyway, sorry about that. But anyway, this vlog was not much today, and I'm sorry that it wasn't much for y'all. Just me rambling off and on, but anyway, we're just gonna get these kids home and into bed. I love y'all. Don't forget, you guys are special, and you're awesome. You are the best ever. You're limitless. You're safe. You matter. You are so strong. Yeah, we tell the kids affirmations every day. That's one thing we do all the time. We always go with their quotes or affirmations. And one of our sons, he quotes stuff every single day of his life. He has autism. And he quotes a lot. One thing he quotes a lot of is our affirmations, we say. And if you believe it, you can achieve it. That's another thing we always say. Alright guys, I'm gonna say goodnight. I'll see you tomorrow. Love ya. Bye.
The sun is sinking down. The kids are tired, it is roosting time. We gather to say a prayer together. Rich leads us in a prayer, Scarlet and Norkeys sing a quiet song. Christy and Ray share the Bible.
Daniel plays his guitar so soft. Ezra shares a verse he learns every day. Elin tells a nighttime story, and we all get snuggly and sleepy.
We all drift off to our rooms. Some people leave for home. It's been a long day, and we're all so tired. Mama says time for bed, my sleepy head. All the kids have special needs. Mom tends to all the kids and tuck them in. Dad prays for them and tells them he loves them. With hugs and kisses, all the kids are tucked in bed. Nice and cozy, little sleepyhead. Rocky and Rich snuggle closely. They whisper about their day and say goodnight. Soon, Rich is sleeping soft and sound. It's quiet all around.
The wind blows around the house. They all are snuggling and sleeping so quiet and sound.
Before Rocky goes to sleep, she checks on everybody and makes sure they know they are safe.
Les just snuggles up with Rich, and off to sleep they both go.
Thank you for watching. You're special, you are awesome, you are love, and you belong to someone. You are definitely their world, be their world every day. Thank you. A kid with Down syndrome can feel safe in their home. They've got a mom and dad to love them. A kid who's in a wheelchair is special and cared for. They've got a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe. A kid with epilepsy needs someone like you and me, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. A kid with autism feels love even when different, and they deserve a mom and dad to love them. It's okay to be special. It's okay to need help, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are safe, because you are